I already got her one of those. Why don't you let the baby alone so she can sleep?
I'm in such a good mood today. I'm not even gonna let you rattle my cage. I've got rounds anyway. I'll be back soon, okay? Bye-bye.
I know you don't like seeing Jake with Colby, but you know you have to accept it. It was your idea, after all, to recognize him as the father.
I don't give a damn about Jake. He's not the problem.
Then who is?
He's alive. Wake up! What's the matter with you? How could you do this? How could you go unconscious? I'm not finished with you. Oh, this is so typical of you. Lie, deny, avoid. How could you do that? How could you stand there with a straight face and look at me and tell me that I will laugh about this someday? And this is your fault. Do heart doctors carry smelling salts? Oh, I'm gonna wake you up. I'm gonna wake you up and you are gonna listen to me. You are gonna finally understand. It's the last thing I do.
Erika?
Jack.
Are you home? It's me, Jack.
What is it? If I didn't know better, I'd swear you were afraid of something.
Look at her. Isn't she the most perfect thing you have ever seen in your life? Those little toes and fingers. And that perfect nose.
Now I know what they meant by in the songs when they say your heart swells.
That's the way I feel about you and Colby. I think that's it. That's why I'm so scared.
What are you afraid of? I mean, we have everything we ever wanted. We have a beautiful daughter. We're getting married.
Yeah, that's it. Everything's perfect. Everything in my life is perfect. Almost too perfect. It's as if it may all just go up in a puff of smoke.
I don't see what you're talking about. I mean, how could it... We have come a long way. And how could it possibly change? How could we possibly lose it?
I don't know. It's just that I love you more than I've ever loved anyone else, and I love Colby more than my life itself. And if ever anything came along and took you away from me, I don't think I'd be able to go on.
I never thought I'd see the day when Adam Chandler was afraid of anything.
Yeah, that's just for you.
Sweetheart, you're not going to lose me. And you're not going to lose Colby. In fact, it's just the opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, this baby makes us a family. I mean, we're a family. We're an honest-to-God family. Jake is not going to take that away. I mean, don't you know that? Jake doesn't even want to take it away from us.
Well, I mean, it might not be Jake, only Jake.
What, you think some stranger is going to come along and sweep me off my feet? Don't you get it? You're stuck with me, Buster.
Let's get married.
We are.
No, I mean right away. I'll send a car for Reverend Rupert, and we can do it right here.
No.
Oh, come on, why not?
No, because we're going to do it like we planned at the chapel at Wildwind with Mother and Stuart. Please, just don't be paranoid.
All right. When?
After Tad and Dixie's wedding.
What did Tad and Dixie have to do with that?
Adam, Tad is my best friend. And I'm not going to upstage his big day. And I want to do this for Dixie, too, after everything that they've gone through. Really, this is what I want. And then I promise it'll be our turn. Hi. Ryan. What's wrong?
Will you do me a favor, Liza? Shoot me. Please. Just put me out of my misery and shoot me.
What'd she do now?
Who?
Jillian, of course.
She didn't do anything wrong. It was me. It was me. Why? Why do I keep hurting her?
What did you do?
Well, she tried to do something right. She filed for divorce, and I should have just left it at that. But I didn't.
All right, what did you do after that?
Well, I came down here looking for her, which made everything worse, of course. I would just love to know why I cannot leave that woman alone.
Because you love her. Ryan, you know, it's not too late.
No, all of the bad stuff happened to me when I fell in love with her. It's like I got a curse. It's like I'm cursed in love.
Okay, you know, I used to feel that about myself, too. But look at Adam and me. Look at everything we've been through.
That's different.
It doesn't have to be. You could change if you really, really wanted to.
Oh, I don't think so.
All right. Look at Adam. Adam Chandler. I mean, he's the most controlling, manipulative man I have ever met. He didn't want to admit that he was controlling, that he had weaknesses, that he tried to take charge all the time.
And now?
And now he's this man who opens up his heart to me and tells me things that he would never admit. And every day, he opens up just a little bit more. And you know why?
Why?
Because he loves me. He loves me more than anyone else in this world. And that's what's gonna change you, is love. Jillian's love for you, and your love for her.
Erika! Erika, pick up the damn phone! Erika, you pick up that phone right now, or I'm coming over there.
Are you still there?
Erika, what happened with you and Hayward after I left?
He bathed my face.
Yes.
And we talked.
About what? Does he know you're onto him?
On to him. He's not the one who switched the sperm samples.
Erika, don't you play games with me. Is Hayward on his way over to the hospital to tell Liza? Is my life about to go up in flames? Just answer the question.
You know, this is so typical of you. You are not the only one who's had a bad day, Adam. All you do is think about yourself.
I'm also thinking of Liza and Colby and what will happen to them if Hayward announces to the world that I'm Colby's father. Now, what did you say to him?
Look, I have problems of my own, okay? Rather pressing problems, as a matter of fact.
Just answer the question. What did you say? Did you tell him or did you not tell him? I need to know.
Hi.
Good news.
Well, I certainly can use it.
Why?
Oh, nothing. Just, it's a business deal. It didn't work out. What's the good news?
Oh, if Colby passes all of her tests, we get to go home tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that wonderful?
That's great. That certainly is. Yes.
What
that? What is it?
This lint ball from your robe?
Oh.
Oh. What do you think? She grew chest hair?
I didn't know. You know, you
Well,
read things.
You know, you're gonna tape this in your baby book under Mom's first conniption
You know what?
fit.
If I had a free hand.
Okay, right
It
here,
was the
right
light.
Here, right here, right here. You know what I got here for you?
What?
Your release papers.
Really? We can go home?
Right. She passed all of her pediatrics tests.
Oh, today?
Flying colors. Yep. I filled out all the paperwork.
You know, Adam is going to be pleased because we sort of thought that maybe you'd stall us, try to keep us here a little longer.
Oh, well, if I could swing it with the insurance company, I'd keep her here till prom night. Or maybe the night after prom night. No, she needs to be home with her mom.
Thanks.
Erika, answer the phone. I know you're there, damn it. Answer.
Hello?
Erika,
Adam, I'm very busy.
don't you dare hang up on me again. What happened with Hayward?
Just calm yourself, Adam. I have bought you a little extra time to neutralize David.
You didn't confront him.
He doesn't know that I remembered exactly why we were racing home to Pine Valley the night of the accident.
Good. How much time do I have?
Well, you have at least a day. I mean, this is his day off, and he will be occupied with other matters, I'm sure. After that, who knows?
What exactly have you done to Hayward?
Adam, you have to excuse me. I have a guest. I'm being a terrible hostess. Bye. Yes, David?
Where am I?
We're under my house, in an old laundry room. One of the things that really drew me to this old Victorian house was its system of dumbwaiters and laundry chutes. Little did I know that one day I was going to put that laundry chute to work.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's so simple. I shooted you down here. And now I'm going to do to you exactly what you did to me.
I mean, I've read every book written about newborns, and I feel like I don't know anything.
Oh, you'll be fine. Plus, you can call me. I know everything.
Well, you know, there was this woman, she was on the sun porch. She was having baby number 3.
Oh.
And it was, she knew everything. She said that if they cry, Kelly,
Yeah.
you're just supposed to let them cry. That's how they become independent.
Well, that's one theory, I suppose.
But I don't know. I mean, You know, is it wrong? Would it hurt her if I went to her if she cried?
No, absolutely not.
Really? Because I don't think I could just let her cry and cry.
Of course not. That's ridiculous. It's nuts.
Oh, well, thank God. Right?
I mean, if she's crying, she needs to know somebody's going to come to her, no matter what.
Yeah, well, that's what I think.
Well, good. Good. Well, I don't want to sound like I'm giving advice from the start. You know, like I'm meddling or anything.
Oh, no, that's okay. You can meddle.
I can meddle?
Well, no. You can't meddle.
Why not?
Yeah.
Did Colby tell a great joke?
Oh, no, but Jake has great news.
Colby's ready to go home.
Daddy.
Wonderful. Jake, thanks for everything you've done.
No problem. Take care of these two.
I will.
Oh, you know, I only have a couple of things. Only just a couple of things that need to be packed, but there's presents and all of Colby's things need to be taken care of.
You get the baby ready, I'll get everything else.
Oh, where are we taking her?
What do you mean?
I mean, we're not married, and none of my things are at your place, so maybe I should just take Colby to the loft.
She'll be comfortable at my house, our house. That's her home.
Well, it will be after we're married. I don't want to move until we are.
I said, don't be silly. All your things are packed.
Silly. You think so?
Well, we're going to be married very soon. All your things were ready to go.
Not all my things. All of the presents that I got for Colby, they're still at the loft.
Well, actually, no. I had them all moved to my place.
You what? You had all of the things moved without even consulting me?
Liza, you've had a great deal on your mind.
Yeah, I know
lately.
I've had a lot on my mind, but it doesn't mean that you get to do something like that without even asking
Well, if
me.
you're going to second guess everything I do in terms of you and Colby, then...
May I say something?
What?
What?
I think Adam did the right thing.
I did?
You did?
Yeah, it's better for Colby if she goes to the place that's going to be home rather than go someplace else first for a few days and then be moved. She's exposed to less germs that way. It's just, it's better.
Well, then I guess, then fine. I'm sorry.
Don't be silly. I'm sorry.
All right.
There's one other thing. Visitation rights. I don't want to make this a big official thing between us, but I want to know when I can see my child.
Well, what did you have in mind, Jake?
Don't worry. I'm not going to barge down your door at all hours of the night. But I made a copy of my work schedule for the next few weeks. Yeah, right there. Most of it's there. I marked down the days that I don't work, so maybe I can come by then.
It looks all right to me.
Of course, I'll call first.
Well, I have no problem with this.
Well, great. Great. I just want to do what's best for Colby. So.
You know, we've all been talking about doing what's best for Colby for weeks and weeks, and I think that we're finally doing what's best for her.
I feel the same way.
Me too.
You know, I'm very grateful. I thought that I would be doing this alone, and I'm grateful that the both of you are in her life. And I love you both for loving her. So, let's go home.
Let's get you out of here before they charge you for another night. Okay, Erika. You've had your fun and games. Now it's time to let me go.
Fun and games? Oh, that's right. You seem to think that my life is a laugh riot, don't you? It's what you said to me. You said that someday I would just laugh at what has happened to me.
I see that you're obviously upset. But
If you let me go, I promise you I won't tell anybody what's happened down here. Believe me, I won't. It'll be humiliating for both of us.
Not humiliating for me.
Erika, you really have to get to a hospital. We could talk about what's bothering you then, and I can help you.
Oh, really? The way you've helped me already?
You're alive because of me. Don't forget that.
Oh, no. I won't forget. In fact, I remember. Surprise, I remember everything. Everything that happened that night. Everything that happened in your car when we had the accident, when my face was so horribly mangled. So let's just see if what I remember matches what you remember.
Okay, Erika. You've had your fun and games. Now it's time to let me go.
Fun and games? Oh, that's right. You seem to think that my life is a laugh riot, don't you? It's what you said to me. You said that someday I would just laugh at what has happened to me.
I see that you're obviously upset. But if you let me go, I promise you I won't tell anybody what's happened down here. Believe me, I won't. It'll be humiliating for both of us.
Not humiliating for me.
Erika, you really have to get to a hospital. We could talk about what's bothering you then, and I can help you.
Oh, really? The way you've helped me already?
You're alive because of me. Don't forget that.
Oh, no. I won't forget. In fact, I remember. Surprise, I remember everything. Everything that happened that night. Everything that happened in your car when we had the accident, when my face was so horribly mangled. So let's just see if what I remember matches what you remember.
All my children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Oh, I remember. It was quite a night. Racing through a blinding snowstorm. You wouldn't even slow down for 1 minute. And why? Why were you doing that? Not to get back to a patient, as you told me. No, you were racing through that blizzard so you could get back to Marion and Stuart's wedding. So you could announce to Liza Colby in public the sins of Adam Chandler.
You don't understand.
Oh, no? Do you remember it differently?
What Adam did was a terrible thing.
Yes. Yes, it was. It was selfish. And it was even criminal. But Adam has one saving grace for what he did. He was motivated out of love. You, on the other hand, you've been motivated by some insipid destructiveness, some revenge.
Erika, there's no way that you can begin to understand how I feel about Adam and Liza.
Oh, yes, I can. I'm sure it's exactly the way I feel about you. You dragged me into this disgusting, sad mess. And for that, David Hayward, you're going to pay.
Welcome home, Colby. You're home. This is going to be your home for, a while. I'd say till you're about 35.
Good luck with him.
Here, come on, I want to show you the nursery.
Oh, can we wait just a little bit?
Oh, did you get tired, honey?
A little bit. Walking up the walk. The thought of those stairs.
Yeah, no. Sit. Sit.
Thanks.
Easy.
Okay. Oh, did the giraffe come?
Yes. Wait till you see her.
Well, she's not scary.
Oh, no.
Where'd you put her?
Right by the crib. She's got great big brown eyes. She's got soft brown eyes with long eyelashes. And the clouds that were painted above the crib? Mm-hmm. The guy had no poetry in him. Flat. So I brought Stuart in. Now, voila, heaven right above her crib.
Oh, Adam.
Nothing is too good for my two ladies.
Come here. You know, Jake helped me make her. But you made us a family.
You rest now. You don't have to rush off to anywhere. We're home.
I love you.
What do you intend to do with me? At least take my fingers out of this vice.
I can't do that.
Erika, I can't operate without my right hand. It's my whole life. It's my career.
And my face was my career and my life, but that didn't stop you. Now I'm going to take away from you what you treasure most.
You're not going to break my hand.
Maybe by accident.
No. No. No, I know you feel like hurting me, but you won't do it this way. You're not a violent woman.
I don't know. I knocked you unconscious, threw you down the laundry chute. It didn't bother me at all.
Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Come on, let me go.
Not yet.
Well, you can't keep me down here forever.
No, you're right. Not forever. Maybe just as long as I have these scars on my face.
Oh, Mommy. All's well in the nursery. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you, but this thing only works one
that's
way.
right. This thing only works one way. I'll come down.
Oh. Adam?
That thing only works one way.
I know that. Is she asleep?
Yep. Those fluffy clouds, they helped her drift right off.
I'm sure they did.
You think she'll sing the Puccini aria again tonight?
I'm just, relaxing into my new life. Do you feel it? Safer? Now that Colby and I are under the same roof?
Oh, yes. I do. I do. We're going to be very happy here, the three of us. For a long, long time.
People will notice that I'm not there.
Not today. It's your day off.
Well, they'll notice soon enough. I'll scream. Somebody will hear me.
You think so?
Help! Help! Somebody! Down in the basement! Is anybody there? Can you hear me?
No one can hear you, David.
Help! Help! Somebody! I'm Dr. David Hayward. I'm down in the basement. Help! Can you hear me?
Oh, David, you're so funny. Someday you'll look back on this and you'll laugh.